have problem today? Oh, I'm sorry. Gabriel's having a bad day, everybody. Okay. Today in class, we are going to be describing the challenges of the first government. I'm not acting, okay? Because we go over this every day. We're going to do bellwork number 5. We're going to do our T-chart, and we're going to do our... Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Our question today is, how was our first government like a spider web? They forgot already. Anyways, what I want you guys to do, you guys go ahead and put your hands down because that's not how we're going to answer in this class. What I want you guys to do, if you remember if you're a 1 or a 2 yesterday, we're going to do that part. So, when you share your response with your neighbor, you need to use the academic talk, okay? And the first government was like a spider web because, and then you share your answer. So, the way this works is, if you're 1, you'll stand up, Josh, and share with someone in your area. That doesn't mean get up and go to the other side. You share with someone in your area your answer, but you have to use the sentence frame, and you have to use the fancy voice. No? No. At least I tried. I know that you guys work so hard to be on the cool step that if you use the fancy voice, you'll get down a notch. And I understand that's important for you guys to be up here. Okay, I get it. But if you're brave enough and you don't care if you lose a point off of your cool step, then please, by all means, use the fancy voice, okay? So if you're a 1, please stand up. 1. Okay. Alright, you guys have 30, and then when you're done sharing, you sit down, and then the 2s will stand up when I give you the signal. So 1s, you have 30 seconds to share your response. Go.
The first government was like spiderweb because it's aligned, like the different colonies, like cut in half, like the world.
Because they were like
fighting for each other, and you know how France and...
Alright, here we go. Randomizer, randomizer, where are you? I chose a number, and the number is 20. Melissa, please share. Are you going to do the fancy voice? Okay, go ahead, share.
The first government was like a spider web because they were all united.
Because they were all united. Ooh, me like your answer. Ooh. So this is, so my answer, so they're like a spider web because they're united?
Yeah.
Okay, so she says because we're united. Okay, next, 3 answers. Do I have any volunteers who would like to share their answer? Yes, sir.
The first government was like a spider web because it has many parts to it.
Many points?
Parts.
Part. Oh, many parts. So what I want you guys to write for my answer is, it's like a spider web because it was complicated. This is the one I want you to write. Someone said it, but they didn't share it. Gabriel, I think, like, if you're a fly and you get stuck on a spider web, you're most likely going to die because you get stuck and then they wrap you up and just, right?
I don't know.
Okay, but wait. But you said it out loud. No. Anyways. Complicated. So, but what happens if we run into a spider web? Does it stop us? No, yeah. So a spider web is very weak. And I want to go, instead of using the word united, I want to use the word connected. It's connected but weak. So our first government, it was connected like a spider web, but it was weak. Because just like us, we could swipe it and take it down. So the first government was very, very weak. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for playing the game today. What I need from you guys then is, go ahead and put away your bellwork and take out this paper. The wrote, we filled out the me column. Well, some of us filled it out. So if you didn't fill out anything for the me column yesterday, as we are talking right now, go ahead and fill it out. What I wanted you guys to write down in the me column was to write of a time when something didn't work out as planned. So I wanted you guys yesterday in the me column to write something that didn't work out as planned. So far I've had some examples today. Some people were going to move from California to Oregon, but they couldn't because of the weather. Another young lady said they were going to move to Oregon, but they had to wait because the family didn't have money. Another young lady said she was going to clean her room yesterday, but it didn't work because she was playing games.
Not like me. Never played games.
Now we are better because you've shared that with us. So what I want to do, I'm going to pick 3 people to share their experience. So you just read what you wrote. Don't be embarrassed to share. So what number do we have first? Do I have to sing a song?
Yeah.
Okay. Randomizer, where are you? I chose the number, and the number is Josue.
I fell off my bike because it wasn't balanced, and then the bike started to tip, and I got scared, and then the bike fell. But I fell on the grass.
So when you ride your bike, you never plan to fall, and this time you were unbalanced and you fell.
Yeah.
That is scary. Were you wearing a helmet?
No.
Okay, for this part, as you guys can see, you guys just filled out the me column, and hopefully everyone has experienced in their own life a time when things didn't work out as planned. Well, guess what? In our history, things don't work out as planned as well. So that's what we're going to be focusing on for today. Our first government, it was our first try. It wasn't the best, but we did with what we could. So in this column over here, you guys are going to be taking notes. Do you have to write down everything you see up there? You can shorten it up, make it smaller. For example, the first one is, our first government was not perfect, but it got us through the revolution. So if I was a student, I would write, first gov, not perfect, but got us through. And here. First gov, not perfect, but it got us through. Yeah. So remember your teacher from Michigan?
Just put the colonies agreed by. Just put the colonists won the war.
Okay. So to put that in a complete sentence, how would you say that?
July 4th of 1776, the colonists defeated the British.
Very good.
You missed it. You missed it when everyone. Nobody said that.
I know.
I was like, hey, oh yeah. You know what I was going to ask? What are they afraid of? You said they're worried about starting.
I think they would like it though, no?
¿Ya acabaste?
That's what they like.
Oh, right here. Remember the backside we don't use? Okay, so what I want you guys to do, I'm going to write the answers on the board. So if your answer matches what we have on the board, you need to change it. Only if there's a difference of opinion there, please change it up. One of the other pieces is, please don't talk as we're sharing answers. It just gets really annoying. And you only got 4.
I only got 6.
Well, thank you for sharing that. We're now a better world. 11. Alicia, where are you? Can you tell us what happened on July 4th?
On July 4th, the colonists agreed to fight Britain.
They did. So I'm just going to say they agreed to fight Britain. If you also wrote on there they agreed to get their independence or something related to independence, then it's right as well. Okay. Now here, this is important to write down. It was in 1776. Okay. Number 2. And remember what we said at the beginning of this lesson. We said sometimes you create something and it doesn't work out as planned. And our first government wasn't perfect. They did it just to get through the revolution. And obviously, as you see right there, it has a lot of problems. Okay? And those are the main problems that we see down there. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to write our summary on all of this information. So what I need from y'all is to put away your notes in your history section and then take out your reading books. Let's go read some books. Go.